All right, so here's our matchup, and we get a good one here. West Coast Conference, the Pac-12. It's USC 2-0, BYU 3-0 from the Mobley.
They tried to get to him twice, and part of that is you want to get him involved. The other part is you want to get him going after that guy, Evan Mobley. Try to get the best.
Now Peterson going to work. Gets into the paint, kick out. Mobley, three-pointer. And that one rattles in. Or not. Another 2 to go here, first half. George rejected by Mobley.
3 defenders converge, but I think that's what we expect to see from Evan Mobley. That ability. That's a tough fall.
BYU's missed 14 of its last 15.
Starts with what SC did defensively very well early, which was fight over ball screens, kind of play it flat. Forced him into a bad spot.
Good lob as they find Mobley. Yeah. Corner shot wouldn't go. Mobley, the rebound of the stuff.
Just gets after it.
Yeah. Averett not able to hit. USC continues to do a good job defensively. Mobley spins, flips it up and in. That's pretty nice for a kid who's 18 years old and he's 7 feet tall. 6th overall pick to the Hawks.
Which was a bit of a surprise to a lot of people.
Mobley gets that one off the glass, and that falls. Where it falls, where would you, I mean, if you were to guess Mobley, does he remind you of anyone?
He's got a bit of the Garnett in him. He just doesn't have that fire, at least outwardly. But skill set, I mean, it's, everybody talks about positionless. Well, what makes you positionless? Well, you've got to have versatile guys. You still have to have size. Well, he's got that. 7 feet tall. He can protect the rim. He can finish. He can get out in transition. He's been very active. And I think that's been the most impressive thing, is active on the offensive and defensive glass. It's tremendous.
Yeah,
it's
right.
like,
no, I know.
Dude made $200 million in his career. What are you mad about? Like, I think it's hard because even as you go.
Yeah. So that's been a problem for him. There's Mobley with another block. I believe that's his second. And then he took it to what should be a very good BYU team.
And BYU will improve, but you just want to see the response. What type of team are they going to be when they come out of this? Are they going to be confident, or are you going to be decisive and stick to who you are, not just how you want to play?
Drew Peterson with 19, both Evan and USC with a big win, and the Mobley brothers each with a double-double. We're joined by freshman Evan Mobley. What was the key for you guys? Because it seemed like you came out with a lot of confidence. So talk about your offensive game in a second, but you defended them very well.
Yeah, that was the focus on our game. We just try to stay in gaps and close out hard on the three-point line, and just on the offensive end, just push the ball. And yeah, that's how we got the win.
Well, both offense and defense were solid, if not really stellar in so many ways. You knew you were going to come in, play against some guards that could shoot threes, but they also had great size, Matt Harms in particular. What was your motivation coming in? Because it seems like every night out you got a little something to prove.
I just try to impose my will every time I get in the paint. Just go up strong. If I'm on the outside, drive hard, kick it if it's not there, and if it's there, then just shoot the ball. Today
as well, you guys got a lot of help. It wasn't just you and your brother, but Drew Peterson and Taj Edie, those two guys who have experience. Obviously, Peterson, a transfer, Edie is as well, but those two guys were pretty key as well.
Yeah, they were coming up the screens very well. Every time we set a screen, they were looking for theirs first, and if it was not there, then they'll drop it off to us. So they just went off today.
How much pressure do you feel being such a big-time recruit and the spotlight being on you when you immediately step foot at a college campus?
I don't feel too much pressure. I just try to be myself. Every time I go on the floor, just go 100% and just do my best. So I don't feel too much pressure.
You guys were excellent today. Congratulations. Thank you for the time.
Yeah, thank you.